Thank you very much, Chairman. I appreciate being here today to testify about this very important bill. I think, first of all, that our firefighters and emergency medical workers put their personal health at risk daily to protect the citizens of New Jersey. And during the performance of their duty, they respond to events that could expose them to hazardous environments that could result in their death or disability. So what this bill does is it carves out one area of workers' compensation coverage, creating a rebuttable presumption. It doesn't mean that it's automatic. It's a rebuttable presumption of workers' comp coverage for death or disability, including post-traumatic stress disorder, if the death or disability arises from the impact or psychological impact of stress or injury for those who are engaged in the in the terrorist attack, other emergencies, and are exposed to pathogens. One of the things that I thought was very interesting is New Jersey the only state that's doing this, or are we very much in the minority in terms of states that are doing it? It turns out that so many other states throughout the country are already have presumptive disability laws. I have a great table here of all of the 50 states and the District of Columbia, and it shows that 39 states have presumptive disability laws for heart disease, 34 states right now have it for lung disease, 33 states have it for cancer. Only a very few states, including states like Arkansas and Mississippi, who don't have it, we are in that group of states. So most of the states are looking at this. I have a couple of examples. In the state of California, which has the largest career sector of firefighters in the country, 30,000 to be exact, and a large volunteer sector of 33,000, the addition of cancer presumptive benefits had no impact on the actuarial assumptions of funding of the state's firefighter retirement system, and a minimal impact on actuarial costs to the retirement system. The state of Illinois added presumptive cancer language in 1984 to its workers' comp statute. The city of Chicago employs over 50% of the 10,700 career firefighters, and during the 6-year period following the implementation of the statute, the average number of beneficiaries receiving occupational disability benefits was 8.3% lower than the average number of beneficiaries in the 6 years prior to passage. In the first 6 years in Oklahoma, where they've had firefighter cancer legislation, this is mostly about cancer legislation for presumptive cancer benefits, in Oklahoma they had 22 claims paid statewide, or 6% of the 378 disability claims paid. This averages to 4 claims per year for a rate of cancer claims at 0.03% at an average cost to the pension system of a little over $10,000 per total cancer claim. There are over 3,400 career firefighters and 9,000 volunteer firefighters in that system. In the state of Nevada, there have been 3 cancer claims paid in the first 4 years of the legislation in a system with 1,700 career firefighters and 2,200 volunteers. And in Rhode Island, which passed the legislation in 1986, 6 claims paid in the first 8 years. So I think what we can see from that little synopsis is that this has not presented a problem to the many states that are doing it. Something like more than 2/3 of the states are doing this. We would certainly not be in the forefront in doing it. It's the right thing to do. The statistics show that it would not present financial problems for the state of New Jersey, and I think that this is the direction that we should go, and I'll be happy to